You've been practicing.
I know. We're in the car. We're like 1, 2, 3.
Good. How are you?
Oh, see, you totally missed that.
Yep.
We've got Bomshel in the studio. It's awesome to have you girls here.
Well, it's awesome to be here. This is a beautiful day.
We've had you guys on Josie. In this time slot right here, my midday girl, Josie Lane, is on vacation this week. She'll be devastated that she missed you. I didn't tell her you were coming. Because I'm evil.
Hey, Josie, soak up some sun for us. I hope you're in Mexico.
But we're going to talk a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about your music, about what you guys have been up to. Now, I would say this. Can I say that the first time I ever encountered Bomshel, it was the first time I ever encountered Kristy, 2006, I think, in Nashville at CRS. Yeah. And the first time I saw you were standing on a table playing a fiddle.
It happens.
And it was awesome.
Thank you. Were you at Tootsie's?
I was at CRS.
CRS showcase.
And it was awesome. So it's like I've pretty much just kept up with Bomshel from all this time.
My label decided that was may have been the deal breaker for because they wanted a nice tame show. We were going on before Tim McGraw. They wanted to speak. Yeah, and I jumped on the.
It was awesome. It was like the most awesome moment in the whole thing.
I wasn't there for that, but I've heard stories.
We're gonna have a moment, and I'm gonna get carried in here. So I found the closest guy with a strong back and jumped on his back, and oh my God, poor guy. He's never been the same again.
You made an impression. At least you made an impression with me here. And now it's like you guys are still making impressions, and we love you. Josie loves you. Our audience loves you. I've had like folks been calling in asking, "Hey, can you play this Bomshel? Hey, can you play that Bomshel?" I'm like, "Hey, settle down, guys. They're coming in. We're gonna play all their stuff here."
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
But let's talk a little bit about you girls, where you've been, what you've been doing. So what's new with Bomshel? Now, you got the new album coming out. We just heard the single "Hallelujah." How's that going?
It's exciting, man. We're working on songs and just closing mixes and getting everything. Sorry, I have a guitar in front of me. So
it's okay. You can pull that microphone to you. It won't bite. Thank you, Kelley.
Okay, yeah, this week was a big week with the awards. That was awesome. Little Jimmy Dickens makes a great Justin Bieber, I'm not gonna lie. And we had some great parties. And just when I was thinking it was a done deal, we had gone to the show, and then I'd gone, because you don't eat the whole day, and I'd been in the studio and writing all day. So then went to eat some food, and I was walking out like, I'm done for the night, and I got drugged into Miranda's party, and ironically, of course, because she's awesome, it was at Losers.
Oh, yeah.
Because she keeps it real, so.
I get drugged into Miranda's parties every time I go to Nashville. No problem. She's always just, her and Blake, come on.
They're so great. They're so nice. Very
well, now, you guys actually, if I'm not mistaken, you guys were nominated for a vocal duo, is that true?
Yes.
CMA?
We made like the home stretch, like the last straw. So I'm always like, why would you tell us?
You were this close.
I'm so excited. I'm like planning my workout and diet regimen for the next 3 months. I'm looking at dresses. I'm like, just don't tell us. But no, it's whenever you get recognized for what we love to do. I mean, it's such a compliment, whether we make the final or not. The fact that we were even considered is always, and I really mean that. I'm not saying that to be nice. I mean, it's a really big compliment.
All right, well, Kelley, let's talk about you for a minute.
Okay.
Let's meet Kelley of Bomshel. Phoenix, Arizona, correct?
Yes.
And when did you decide that Phoenix, Arizona was just too doggone small and there weren't enough country music in it and you had to go to Nashville?
I lived in California for about 2 years from the time I was 16 to 18. I worked with Brian McKnight, who's one of my favorite artists. And I moved back home when I was 18, and then I was still touring and working with Brian. And I met Kristy when I was 19 out in Michigan, and I pretty much decided to join Bomshel when I moved to Nashville.
Yeah, okay. So Michigan, which is actually my old stomping grounds.
Nice.
Where at?
Ann Arbor.
Very pretty.
That's where I'm from. Thank you very much. See, that's shout outs to my hometown.
That's
props. I represent the mean streets of Ann Arbor, Michigan. But 19, this is when you guys cross paths.
Yes.
But Kristy, your story, you're from Idaho.
Yes.
I can't remember the name of the town. It's like 2 words.
Sandpoint.
But
it's actually 1 word. Sandpoint, Idaho, and we have. Gosh, who lives up there? I love Ben Stein. Remember Ben Stein's Money?
Ben Stein's Money.
You can win his money if you go to Sandpoint, Idaho. He lives next door, and there's a bunch of funny people that live up there. It's a great place to live. It's
If you ever wondered where Ben Stein ended up, Sandpoint,
Idaho. That's right.
Is that where they film all the Clear Eye commercials?
It should, because it's so pretty up there. But it's way out. It's way on the ghetto. I tell you what.
That's because Kristy's from the hood.
I am. It's like me and a bunch of moose.
Sandpoint is not the hood. I will tell you that much. Sandpoint is like Mayberry with no cell service.
It's the hood for some.
Yeah, you can't decide if it's like loggers or hippies. They fight. They're not like, no, save the owls. Screw you, cut down the trees. Like
Yes,
it's just,
And then you have Ben Stein.
They don't pepper.
mix.
I know, random.
The hippies don't pepper spray you. They spray you with patchouli.
That's right.
All right. So
Which is worse.
when did you decide to leave Sandpoint, Idaho, and head to Nashville?
I left when I was 18, and I went to college for a couple years and just left from college. I went to school in Idaho for a minute and packed up my Subaru that I still drive, and I drove out to Nashville, and yeah, I absolutely love it. I mean, we get to, I can't believe it. We make a living doing what we love. I mean, you guys, seriously, you get to live music every day. This is the greatest job in the world.
Really? We do that?
You do. You do.
My life is awesome. All right. So, but you guys we live music, but you guys are making it. So now, my curiosity, like I said, I've been a fan for a long time. Love Bomshel. So, how does this collaborative effort work? I mean, is there like the songwriter and the musician, or you guys both just like throw everything together, or you work with others?
Yeah, we both do. I mean, we write a lot together, and Kristy and I are the complete opposites, so I think that kind of helps us in that.
We have two perspectives coming into a write, and we write with outside writers sometimes, and we were roommates for 4 years, so we sat down at the kitchen table a lot and wrote a lot of songs, but we both, I mean, it's like different ideas. Like sometimes we've written songs in a million ways. It's either she's come within a chorus or like a hook or a title, or I'll come in, and you never know. I think it's really depending on the song. So did that answer your question?
Absolutely.
I'm rambling.
So you got your guitar out. You ready to play? What are you gonna play?
Sure.
What do you want to hear?
Oh man, anything. Oh gosh.
You want to?
The list is
Put me on the
endless.
spot. Just fine. I actually had that queued up. You can play it. That's kind of I like it. Maybe 19 and crazy. Oh,
Crazy? What do you want?
however you want to do it. Just surprise me. Bomshel. Awesome in the video. KIX96 studio. Kelley, you know you have a voice that can just completely fill a room. You know
Oh, thank you. It's very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I can picture people downstairs in our sales pit just kind of.
Oh, thank you. That's a compliment. I appreciate that.
And,
That's a tough song to sing. Well, I guess it's 12:30. I mean, that's oh my God, it feels early to sing.
Oh my gosh, I'm just worn out now. So, like, okay, when you girls are in concert, what's your favorite song to play in concert?
Mine's 19 Crazy.
Really? What about you?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah? Just totally like you just rip it up.
I love it.
Play that
It's
one.
fun.
Well, Hallelujah is a lot of fun to sing, but 19 and Crazy, I think, because we've had some success with that one already, that it's just so much fun. There's so much energy in the room, and it's a lot of fun.
Wait a minute. I like playing fiddle best. What am I thinking? We have a song called Fiddle.
Yeah.
And it's really fun. I play the fiddle, so that's my favorite.
Well, Bomshel has never, ever been accused of not just bringing the energy and just bringing, just the power to. I mean, really. You girls are favorites around here. I know that. I think there's a fan club gathering in the lobby or
Oh,
something.
that's so nice. Hey.
But,
Well, I appreciate you and 5-hour energy.
all right, well, real quick, Bomshel music can be found online at bomshel.com.
Yep, it's BOMSHEL.com. You can also go to our Twitter. We tweet quite frequently.
Actually, I know I follow you guys on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Not
You
to be
ever tweet
creepy.
us?
Yes, I tweet you guys all the time.
What's your name?
It's like,
Fletch Brown.
oh.
We need to tweet us.
I always go, so you're E12142, or you know what I mean? And they have a picture of like a nut or something on their profile. You never know who it is.
Yeah, and it's really fun though. We were on our Facebook and our Twitter a lot, so we do meet people. We great lines. You're like, oh my God, you're Beaver Fever 97. We tweet you all the time.
Yes. Well, you will know when I tweet you, you'll be like, hey, we met that guy.
Yes.
It's like, and then you look back and say, God, he tweeted us a lot.
No,
God, that's just really weird.
No.
So, but anyway.
Yes, and the new single is up on iTunes right now, so you can get it, and and Amazon, I guess.
And make sure you like that Bomshel Facebook page.
That's true. I mean, it's strange, but that is the new music business. How many Facebook likes do you have? Wait, did that say
You girls
something?
only have 1,005,000 Facebook likes. Taylor Swift has like a bajillion.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys are not cool enough.
Yeah. Taylor Swift also has like 6 profiles too. So let's just go there. All right, Bombshel's in the studio. Girls, thank you so much for dropping by.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
having us.
much.
Promise you will come back.
Absolutely.
All right,
We're gonna
now-
come play here. We'd love to. We haven't played Huntsville.
You've never
I
played
don't think
Huntsville?
we've ever
Never.
played a show in Huntsville.
Never
And
played
it's
in
so
Huntsville.
close.
No.
Yeah, we have a venue or two here in the Shoals area too. But we'll talk about that. Tell you what, you guys want to see this interview? We actually have been recording it. You might have noticed the young man who looks like, Mr. Cotter from Welcome Back Cotter, standing here with the camera, and he's Andy is our digital media, one of our digital media department directors, and he's videotaping this entire session. So Bomshel will be on our website on the soon. Girls, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
you
you
for having
guys, and we enjoyed this. Thank you.
We're going to take a really quick break. I'm going to play Just Fine because I won. Next, KIX96.